What's up, y'all? It's Dee about to react to this vid by Movie Rockstar. It's titled Scenes Where Actors Were Not Acting. Oh, so something happened and they just left it in. Oh, that reminds me of that one movie, Django, where it was said that scene where Leonardo like cut his hand on the table and he was bleeding, that wasn't in the script. And then he took it a step further and wiped the blood on Kerry Washington's face. I would have slapped the hell out of him. None of this was in the script, and you cut your hand with real blood and you smeared it on my face. Your real blood is on my face? Oh no. we would have stopped filming at that point. You got me messed up. I don't know if they were included in this vid, but let's see. Ain't no way. Ain't no way that wasn't in the... Oh, they didn't tell her?
Time's over.
Sometimes the best moments on screen weren't supposed to happen. From surprise injuries to unscripted laughs, these scenes weren't acting. They were accidents, improvisations, and pure chaos caught on camera. In this gritty New York drama, Dustin Hoffman's character, Ratso Rizzo, boldly slaps the hood of a rogue taxi.
I'm walking here! Up yours, you son of a bitch! You don't talk me that way! Get out of here!
That wasn't in the script?
But it was never in the script. The taxi was real.
Yeah, he looks confused here. The guy on the left.
And so was Hoffman's rage.
The truth is, what was in my head was, we're making a movie here. And just as I say that, I realized, oh, you can't do that. So the brain changes. I'm walking here. Really what was being said for me was, we're shooting here.
From walking on real streets to walking on eggshells in front of Marlon Brando, let's step into The Godfather. Lenny Montana, a former pro wrestler turned mobster, was cast as Luca Brasi. He was so nervous acting alongside Marlon Brando that he flubbed his lines and stuttered throughout his wedding greeting.
Don Corleone, I am honored and grateful that you have invited me to your daughter's wedding.
Director Francis Ford Coppola loved it and kept it in. It made Luca look scared of The Godfather.
I mean, he's the big, scariest son of a gun.
Yeah.
When he's on the set, he was like a little girl, like...
Really?
And he talked like this. But I'll tell you the genius of Francis. This is really genius. The wedding?
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, it was never in the script. He's got Luca in the corner, if you remember, rehearsing.
Yeah.
It was perfect, It's like...
To make that stuff...
I am honored to be...
Don Corleone, I am honored and grateful that you have invited me to your home on the wedding day of your daughter.
From nervous words to silent dread, things were about to get darker. Enter the deer hunter.
Oh.
In one of the most intense scenes, Christopher Walken spits in Robert De Niro's face during a brutal Russian roulette moment.
Ricky, I love you. You're my friend. What are you doing?
He kind of like he don't know what to do.
It wasn't scripted, and De Niro was not thrilled. He nearly walked off set.
See?
De Niro may have kept it together here, but the next time...
That would be me, because this is disgusting. I didn't sign up for this. I didn't agree to have your bodily fluids on my face. That's too much.
Time, not so much. Let's enter Raging Bull. During a heated domestic scene, Robert De Niro slapped co-star Kathy Moriarty so hard her head hit the wall.
What do you want? You're nothing but a fat, pig, selfish fool.
It wasn't planned. She didn't see it coming. But instead of breaking character, she kept going like a pro.
Why'd you do it, huh?
I didn't do it.
Why'd you do it?
From painful slaps to painful stunts. Next stop, Die Hard.
Hell no, I'm filing charges.
To get Hans Gruber's terrifying expression just right, the stunt team told Alan Rickman they'd drop him on the count of 3. Instead, they let go on 1. That look of betrayal and panic totally real. Never trust a stunt guy with a stopwatch.
And of course, because this was in the days of there wasn't any CGI, so it was let's drop the actor.
Is this Professor Snape?
And I hope that he doesn't spin around in the middle of the hole and land his head and kill himself.
Time to go from tall buildings to tiny school children.
Is this Snape?
Get ready for Billy Madison. In the dodgeball scene, Adam Sandler actually pelted kids with full force.
Now you're all in big trouble.
Be talking around the front with the bass. Oh
Shit.
Those tears were real, and their parents were not amused.
I hit some kid pretty hard, and he gets upset and he starts crying, and then the parents all come up to me, they're like, hey, what's the deal? And I was like, what do you mean, what happened? They're like, the kid, you nailed that kid. I was like, oh, no, that's the scene. And they were like, oh, no. And I was like, what are you talking about? They're like, oh, I said, well, didn't they read the script? They go, they're 6, they don't read yet.
From childhood trauma to criminal hilarity, the next stop.
You brought your children here to have balls thrown at them, but you want to be like, oh, wait, not like that. Why would you bring your child there for that then?
Is The Usual Suspects.
Yes, that's what it's called.
The lineup scene wasn't supposed to be funny until Benicio del Toro farted repeatedly.
Ew.
How many keys?
In English, please.
Excuse me.
In English.
How many fucking keys? What the f?
The whole cast broke character, and director Bryan Singer eventually gave up trying to get a serious take.
It's all outtakes. We couldn't stop laughing. It was the one day where we all got the giggles, and everyone, Benicio passed Win like 7 takes in a row, which is not easy. First time at lunch where the director came to We the Suspects and said, you guys are screwing me, I got nothing, I can't use a take. And now that was like telling 9-year-olds don't laugh at the funeral. We came back from lunch and laughed even harder. We couldn't get through it.
In another scene, Peter Green was supposed to flick a cigarette at Stephen Baldwin's chest, but instead, he hit him right in the eye.
You're such a tough guy, McManus. But do me a favor, right? Get the f*** off my dick.
No. Baldwin's pissed reaction, 100% real. Now let's jump to sitcom territory where pranks still pack a punch. Time for Friend.
Kevin Spacey was so creepy in that movie. I should have known that he wasn't shit after that movie.
In one episode, Ross runs upstairs, then suddenly falls down. But it wasn't the real David Schwimmer. It was a dummy. But Jennifer Aniston had no idea.
I'm not very clear. I am not kidding.
No, you guys are
Her scream, totally real. She thought Ross just broke every bone in his body. From fake falls to real screams, bring on the chest wax and the 40-year-old virgin. Steve Carell really got his chest waxed on camera. No fake hair,
I think I heard
no
that
acting,
somewhere.
just pure pain.
If y'all hear my stomach growling, I'm starving, all right? So, just ignore those noises if you hear it.
Shanell, I hate you.
I'm gonna eat after
¿Cómo se llama? No, Kelly Clarkson. Oh, wow, I hate you. I hate you. Stop smiling, you jerk.
His screams were 100% real, just a natural sound of a man being peeled alive.
That actress, I love her face.
I know, me too.
Is it true she lied in the audition?
Yeah, she said that she knew how to wax. I think she was told that they needed someone to wax a chest, and she said that she was proficient at it. It turns out she had tried once to wax her boyfriend's back. And obviously that didn't go well either.
From real screams to real danger, next up, Inglourious Bastards. In one disturbing scene, Christoph Waltz strangles Diane Kruger.
Was jetzt Oberst.
None of this was in the... I know you are.
That's actually not stunt work. Turns out director Quentin Tarantino...
He's a sicko, even though he fire movies, okay? This man has made some of the best movies of all time, but he's a sicko.
Did the choking himself to get a realistic reaction.
Whenever you do a close-up of somebody being strangled in a film, I never buy it. And so I talked to Diane, and so I just said to her, what I want to do is, I'm going to be the hands, and what I'm going to do is...
Nah, he's weird. You know what? He also cast himself as a pedo. Who would do that on From Dusk Till Dawn? He's a pedo in that movie. So why would you want to make a movie and be like, yes, I want to add a pedo, but I want to play the pedo. Let me be the pedo. And now look, oh yeah, I want you to strangle her, but let me strangle. Let me be the hands. He is weird.
I'm going to just strangle you. All right? Hold on, I'm going to cut off your air.
I've never liked his face either. He's always had such a creepy face. Something is off about him. Love the work, but no. Him as a person...
For just a little bit of time, we're going to see the reaction in your face, and then we'll cut.
From tense choking to unexpected spitting. Next up, Fast and Furious 6. The Rock improvised a joke about Tyrese's big forehead, and Ludacris wasn't ready that he literally spat out his drink.
Hey, Mia, you better hide your baby, all. I'm just playing.
You better hide that big-ass forehead.
I was just joking. Whatever.
That laugh, totally real. Never drink near Dwayne Johnson again.
It wasn't in the moment laugh. That was not a part of the script. And I actually, I whispered to Dwayne Johnson that he should say that, and I didn't think he was going to do it. So it was a real reaction when he actually said it in his own way to Tyrese. And Tyrese's reaction was also very surprising because he had no idea that The Rock was going to do that. So yes, 100% real, and that's why I spit out my drink.
Now let's turn up the chaos. It's the apocalypse with This Is the End. Michael Cera slapped Rihanna's butt in a party scene. She agreed as long as she could slap him back.
You ever see a psychiatrist? That's not cool.
And she did hard. Damn. So hard that Cera had to take a break in his trailer afterward.
He asked her, can I slap your ass for real? And she said, you could slap my ass for real if I could slap you back in the face for real. And he was like, okay. And we did it like 3 or 4 times. And on the 4th time, she like smacked the shit out of him so hard and she like cupped his ear and actually like whacked out his equilibrium, and he had to like lay down in his trailer for around half an hour.
From slaps to smashed antiques. Next up, The Hateful Eight. Kurt Russell smashed a guitar during a scene, not knowing it was a 145-year-old antique on loan from a museum.
Give me that guitar.
Why nobody told him?
Music time's over.
Jennifer Jason Leigh's shocked reaction, totally real. The museum was so mad they never loaned a guitar to a movie again.
Quentin just said, I said, how far do you want me to go? He said, just go until I say stop. I said, so if you don't say stop, I smash the guitar. He said, yeah, great, just keep going. And I just kept going, and I took the thing, and I said the line, music time's over, or whatever it was. And wheeled, and I said, oh, yeah, he wants me to smash it, so I smashed the guitar. And she just, Jennifer was like, whoa, 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 whoa. And then we cut, and she was, I can't believe that just happened. I was like, what? He just smashed the real guitar.
From priceless guitars to blood-spewing gift wrap, time for SNL.
They ain't shit for that.
During a live sketch, James Franco accidentally squirted fake blood into Leslie Jones' mouth.
Hi, are you free to wrap a gift?
You are genius.
We're supposed to go on our clothes, homie? I mean, it's hard to get good.
She nearly threw up on air, but somehow still swallowed it and kept going.
Ew.
James is evil.
Yeah.
Swallowed
James
it.
knew. He knew. He perfectly timed, and it went right into my mouth. It went into my mouth. I immediately threw up in my mouth. But I was in my head mentally like, you are not about to throw up on live TV. You are not going to do that. Swallow it. Swallow it.
No, I would have spit it out. We would have had to do it again. Listen, these actors are dedicated to their career, to the role. Okay, I respect it, but I could never. They didn't show the Django clip, but if you watch other videos similar to this, I'm sure it'll be on one of those. I thought that was crazy as well. Anyway, let me know what y'all think though, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.